Hey y'all, thank you for stopping on my channel, Miss Jen Mocha. And today we are going to talk about the 5 love languages. So, the title of this video is Speak to Me in Your Love Language. Um, just to be honest, this year is my first time ever hearing about love languages. I didn't know what it was until I was watching these Pop the Balloon or Find Love channels, right? And so the contestants, they would ask, what is your love language? And, people would answer it, but I really didn't know their answer, what it meant. So here lately, I just took the time out to really just research a little bit about it. And I just want to come on here and talk to y'all from my own perspective, my own opinion. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a love guru, but I'm at my age and I never heard about this. So it's not new, apparently, from looking up, researching about it, but it's new to me. So I just want to share with y'all. All right. So speak to me in your love language. There are 5 of these love languages: words of affirmation, physical touch, receiving gifts, acts of service, and quality time. So, just to get right off into it, I just want to share my primary love language is acts of service. Whether I'm giving them or receiving them. That's pretty much how I show my love, right? And y'all, in these relationships or even in friendships, people have to communicate this. So I think if people communicate their love languages, it pretty much won't be like any question or maybe like disappointments sometimes in these friendships, relationships, what have you, right? Because I think if like say for me, for instance, if I'm showing acts of kindness to a person that that's my love language. But if I'm showing my acts of kindness, no acts of service towards them, and they're just like being nonchalant about it, well, that's probably not their love language, right? You get it? So we have to communicate and find out what's going on. How can I make you happy? How can I show you love the way, okay, that Keith Sweat song, there's a right way and a wrong way to love somebody, right? That just stuck out to me. So you have to communicate to find out which right way to love somebody. Um, Now, so speaking of my primary love language, acts of service, um, these are like action phrases, pretty much like um, if a person noticed that like you're stressed or you're overwhelmed, like just pitch in, um, do a chore. Y'all, my 2 things that I despise to do is take out trash and pump gas. Do those 2 things all day long. Hey, we are good. Okay. We are good. I don't have, if I don't have to worry about that, we are good. Now, that's something very small, but some people, hey, the little things count, right? Um, but back to the acts of service, like I said, doing the chores or going out of that person's way in order to, help my day to be like a lighter load, right? Washing dishes or loading the dishwasher, just simple stuff like that. Okay. Oh, and also dealing with the car, like the car registration, all that kind of stuff. Uh-uh. Even though I don't mind doing it, but I just, that's just, nope. Do that, we're good all day long, right? Quality time is number two for me. I'm just going off a list here. Quality time. Now, this is like uninterrupted, focused on a conversation. There's a lot of people that are like intellectual conversationalists, that undivided one on one time, like eye contact, no TV, no phone. That's the quality time, like creating special moments. Whether you're sitting on the couch, weekend getaways, uh, taking walks, just pretty much like that intimate one on one time. The third one, receiving gifts. Uh oh. When people say that, I think the first thing that the other person thinks, if they really don't know what that means in the love language, the first thing they think, oh, she's a gold digger, or he wants a sugar mama, or just materialistic type stuff. No, you don't. It's not about like name brand label stuff. These receiving gifts, I mean, it may be nice. It would be nice, but basically, it's just being thoughtful um, in the gifts, pretty much making the gifts have some meaning, some purpose behind it. It could be something as small as like a thoughtful gift, or a card, or something that reminds the person of from the first time when they met, or maybe like a little inside joke gift or something like that, just something small to express gratitude, um, just in receiving that gift. All right. That's receiving gifts. Let me touch on this one here. Touch. No pun intended. Physical touch is the fourth one I'm going to talk about. It's basically like nonverbal um, acts of uh, what's that? I'm trying to think. When you're out in public, I don't know. It may come to me, but like holding hands. Oh, public displays of affection. Yes, where you hug, kiss, hold hands. Um, just pretty much can't keep your hands off of that person. Some people like that. So it's like nonverbal body language. It's not just mainly the act of physical touch. Y'all know what I mean. Okay. We all grown. We should be all grown watching this video, but yeah, it's not just that. That's not the only thing, right? But basically, it's just being intimate through physical touch, nonverbal, just, yeah, that. Okay. Like I said, some people like that. And the last one is words of affirmation. Now, I have heard words of affirmation before, but I didn't even know that that was a love language, like speak life into me, being encouraging, being appreciative, listening to that person. That's another way that people show how they can make a person happy or feel appreciated in a relationship. And these are pretty much like sending an unexpected text, um, a little note card in their work bag, or even in their pocket, you know, like slip a little love note or something in their pocket of their work clothes before work or something like that. And just being genuinely just encouraging, um, saying I love you a lot. Hey, some people like that. The way to express your love the way you accept how a person can love you. But like I said, you have to communicate that in these relationships. And once again, I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a love guru or nothing like that. Like I said, it's just something that I've been hearing, and I wanted to do a little research and just come on here and share with y'all what my thoughts were about these 5 love languages. So, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you've watched any of my content or this is your first time watching my content, press the subscribe button. And just so I can be nosy, I guess, if you want to share your primary love language, drop that down in the comments. Okay, I would appreciate it. And yeah, I just want to thank you all for listening, and I am going to end this StreamYard. So yeah, all right, bye.